Amber Portwood claims that her ex Gary Shirley is blackmailing her and begging her to go on the show. I don't know if you guys remember that live stream that Amber had back on Christmas Eve where she made some claims about Gary, saying that he's a rapist, said that he took advantage of her, that he's a bad father. She backed down on those claims. She made new claims, and she's been speaking out about her disgust with him, Christina, the MTV producers, and the editors. She's fired up. After that live stream that she had on Christmas Eve, we didn't see Amber on live for a while. She's back, and she's speaking out. Allegedly, she's because the Teen Mom producers are kind of siding with Gary. This is what she is claiming. Kind of siding with him and making him look like the good father while making her look like the bad mother. She's also stating that Gary's at risk of losing his home. Him and Christina are about to be homeless, and they need the money. Gary is trying to blackmail Amber, allegedly, into going on the show. He wants her to return to filming ASAP because he's about to lose his home and
they're broke.
She's stating that Gary is lying about a lot of things. One of the things is about her being a bad mother and about her not seeing Leah. Allegedly, she says that she sees Leah and that her and Leah have a good relationship. But the show portrays it as something completely different. And that's why she's... And one of the reasons why she doesn't want to return to filming. She's tired of Teen Mom making her look like a bad mother. She claims that they do it for ratings and views. That Gary and Christina go along with it and that they're just basically acting. I went back and watched some of the newer episodes and I noticed that in some of them, it's like if you pay attention, it's almost like they are editing it. There was one scene in particular where they were in the car. I think Gary said something to her about not seeing Leah or being late or something like that. And she looked puzzled and she looked at him and she's like, what do you mean? I'm not late, I'm actually early. And I noticed it was said like a couple more times. And then there was a couple times where they mentioned like about her not seeing Leah and she looked puzzled. Once again, she's like, well, what do you mean? I just seen her the other day. Or I seen that happen a few times. And then I started wondering, well, maybe they are doing this. I mean, reality TV is notoriously known for doing this. They edit things, they reuse things, they, add footage and voiceovers over different parts to make it look like something completely different. One scene in particular that makes me think of this is if you've ever watched Dance Moms, where Abby Lee made fun of one of her students' eyes. She had a medical condition that caused her eye to appear lazy-eyed. Abby Lee told her mom to go get her eye fixed. In the show, they added a voiceover and took that part out and made it say, you're washed up or something like that. They took that from a different scene that she did say that in and added it on top. That's what they do to make things appear different. Reality TV is really fake. I mean, it's not real at all. If it was real,
it would be boring.
The girls that had the most boring lives in 16 and pregnant usually weren't picked to go on to Teen Mom, except for like Chelsea, but I don't know. Well, anyways, when Amber went live recently, she was getting a lot of hate after this. She was calling out these hate comments. She started screaming and yelling.
It was bad.
She started defending herself, and she stated that Gary uses her mental illness against her. And she also claims that he's blackmailed her in the past to get her to go back on the show. Everybody lives a cush lifestyle because of her being on Teen Mom. He doesn't like to lose it, and he's afraid now that he's gonna lose it, and he's really trying to blackmail her. He really wants her to return to filming. So yeah, that's all the Amber Portwood and Gary gossip that I have for now. I'm gonna keep watching Amber's lives if I can catch her while she's on. She's usually on, I noticed, like in the middle of the night, like 2, 3 a.m. What do you guys think? Do you guys think that Gary's really blackmailing her? Or do you think this is just her trying to cover up her bad parenting? Or do you think maybe she just wants to start drama because she's bored? What do you think's going on? Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Don't forget to follow for more videos like this, and I'll see you guys in the next one.